Hey vinyl community, it's been a little while. This is Greg from Three Dimensions of Music. Let me move that wire just in case it's in the way. Good to see you guys. I'm always watching you. I'm going to do a thread that I saw about 6 days ago from Mike at MGK Boston. I put together 10 albums. Now this thread originated from James Griffiths over in England. It's called Smile. Find 10 album covers with Smile on the cover, with a smile on the cover. And I thought that was a pretty neat thread, and I hope it doesn't die out, but there's another one, Run, 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 that Mike did. I was looking through my albums, but it's a little harder. I have to take more time to find things with Run in it. But the Smiles, I found a lot of albums with Smiles, but I did pick out 10, and I wanted to show the 10 albums I found in my collection that have Smiles on the cover. And thank you to James Griffiths for starting the thread. First one I picked was George Benson. This is Benson and Farrell. Real good jazz album. Goes back a ways for me. You can see George Benson smiling away. The guy is just a handsome devil. It's on CTI. And here's the back cover. Looks surprisingly like the front cover. Actually, I think this is the back cover. I might have had them in backwards. Benson and Joe Farrell, who plays the saxophone. And of course, George Benson plays the guitar. Or is it saxophone? I believe it could be the flute. Yeah, flute. Sorry about that. Get it mixed up sometimes. I love Joe Farrell, though. I have a few of his albums, and I got lots of George Benson. So that's the first one. Second one I found, as you can see, Grant Green smiling away. Another jazz guitarist I enjoy. This is on KUDU, Kudu, and this is called The Main Attraction. Future Feature Creature. Love that title. There's the label. And I'm going to read some of the people that are on this album. Grant Green, Steve Kahn, Don Gronick, Will Lee, Hubert Laws, Michael Brecker, Joe Farrell. Joe Farrell. Sounds familiar. That's how I kind of picked up a lot of my jazz in the day. Was as you can see, this goes back a long ways. The old VRP sleeves that I started out with. Grant Green on guitar. A lot of people are familiar with Grant Green. And there's this beautiful smile. Number 3, Bad Company. As you can see, these guys are smiling. This is a greatest hits, I believe. Rock and Roll Fantasy, the very best of Bad Company. The Paul Rogers, Boz Burrell, Simon Kirke, and Mick Rels. Can't Get Enough, Bad Company, Moving On, Ready for Love, Easy on My Soul, Good Lovin' Gone Bad, Feels Like Making Love, Shooting Star, Weep No More, See the Sunlight. A lot of good songs on here from Bad Company. And you can see the beautiful smiles. Next one I chose. And this one is a real good album I got picking just a few weeks ago to add to my collection of Jean-Luc Ponty. This one is A Taste of Passion. The man is a violinist. I was introduced to Jean-Luc Ponty when I listened to Frank Zappa and John Mahavishnu Orchestra. He played with several different artists. There's the back cover, and that's on Atlantic. Jean-Luc Ponty. Great violinist, jazz violinist, and classical. Next one, this is a shout out to Steve, my friend in Chicago, of All the World's a Stage. Tommy Bolin, Teaser. Goes without saying, Tommy Bolin, guitar extraordinaire. Love that smile. He died way too soon, and most people are familiar with Teaser. Great album. Tommy Bolin, Teaser. I hope I don't get too much glare. Next one. Billy Gibbons, Hardware. I bought this early last year, right after Record Store Day, I believe. My wonderful wife took me to the record store and I picked this up. As you can see, there's Billy Gibbons with his friend, the producer. And his name was Joe Party Hardy. Now, we have our own Joe Hardy that owns 84 Lumber. I don't know how many people are familiar with 84 Lumber, but when he said this was dedicated to Joe Hardy, I thought that was the Joe Hardy he was talking about. But no, it was Joe Hardy, his producer, who passed away. This album was dedicated to him. Really great blues album by our friend Billy F. Gibbons from ZZ Top. That's on red vinyl. Let's put that away. Billy Gibbons, Hardware. Next album I picked out is, a lot of people might be familiar with this one, Head East Live. And if you can take your gaze off of you know what and look at that beautiful smile. That's a great picture. I'll always love that picture. It's a great album. It's a live album. A lot of great songs on here. 2-record set on A&M. Just love that. I wish I had a poster, Head East, like that. That's pretty cool. A lot of great songs on there. Head East. Next one, I believe this is their debut, if I'm not mistaken. Foghat. Those guys are having a real good time. And I picked up a lot of Foghat. I think I almost completed a collection of Foghat. Once I listened to this album, I actually got this on CD. I wasn't a big Foghat fan at first, but then I started listening. I listened to this album. I listened to this album on the CD. As you can see, that's on that label there. Very common label for Foghat. I believe this is a self-titled Foghat. I don't think this has a name. It's just Foghat. Well, it does have a name, doesn't it? Beadsville? No, that's self-titled. I'm sorry. But there's the fellas smiling away. Foghat. This is number 9. And I took a little poetic license with this one. I got this at Record Store Day last year. This is Jorma Kaukonen. He is the guitarist for, guitarist for, I'm losing my train of thought on this guy, Hot Tuna. Hot Tuna. There he is on the back of the cover, smiling away. This is a 2-record set, and I thought this was pretty cool too. It has Jorma's face right on the label. It's a 2-record set. Very, very good. Very good record. I don't want to drop these. Different colors. Beautiful, beautiful records. Beautiful sounding. Jorma Kaukonen. Okay. A lot of blues. Kind of folky in places. A lot of blues on it, but I love this album. It's great. It's a great listen. Well done. Last one I picked out, I believe, and this was a cool one I got from Acoustic Sounds. Jethro Tull, stand up. Yes, it has that pop-up figures in the inside. This is actually done by Acoustic Sounds, re-released, and it sounds marvelous on Crystallis. That's their old label. I'm sure everybody's familiar with Jethro Tull. I love the early Jethro Tull, I really do. And I think that's about 10 of them. So thank you for watching. I appreciate it. And I'll try to put out some more videos. I know I've been remiss, and I wanted to say a quick hello to my granddaughters, London, Madison, Evelyn, and now Charlotte, otherwise known as CJ. Love you all. Bye-bye.